Hi Aries, this is your latest money read. These are the cards that flipped out for you, Aries. Aries, this looks awesome. I want to start off with our main energy here of the Wheel of Fortune, because what this tells me is that I'm getting everything almost doesn't happen. It's almost like that split decision you make in one moment changes the course of destiny, changes everything. It could be that 1 second you stop to tie your shoe. It could be that one moment you stop and smile at a stranger when you could have just walked by. And I really feel like you are considering this right now. You're really in tune with this aspect of nature that everything has a cause and effect, and that every little decision you make has a whole, a whole path of circumstances and situations that can come from it in a certain specific order. You sort of understand the domino effect of things. And I feel like you're really considering this now, and this is going to be really what brings in your blessings. I love this for you. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. It is spinning in your favor. I'm also getting for some of you, travel for work, or you're because of your work, you're able to travel. And I'm also getting for some of you, travel will go, you're planning for some upsets in travel, and that would make sense again with the holidays, but it actually works out fine. For some of you, it will actually stop a worse thing from happening. I'm getting that for some of you. A small upset will stop a worse thing from happening to you. And you may not even know what this worst thing would be. You'll see it as, oh, well, this kind of set us back, or this was a little bit of a hindrance. This kind of sucks, But in reality, it will stop danger from coming to you. I see this as universally, it's divinely guided. I'm also seeing for some of you, like a return of something, a return of whether it be money, or a return of spiritual energy from somebody, a return of attention from somebody. I feel like some of you were passed up for something in the workplace, and whoever was in charge of that decision is reconsidering. They're reconsidering. So some of you might actually get the promotion that you thought you were overlooked for. But this looks really, really good. This is awesome. And so we're going to go into our following cards here, which I always look at the pictures and I love this. And the first thing that jumped out to me was a youthful person, sort of having a correspondence with a more experienced and a more esteemed person. And when I say youthful, it doesn't necessarily mean younger, although it can. And for some circumstances it will, and I'll get into that in a minute. We're going to start with what I saw in the workplace. I see a conversation here. And again, there's your fiery energy, Aries. I see a conversation with someone who's very creative. Someone who comes off as maybe a little bit unusual, a little bit eccentric, a little bit different. This person's wearing some flowery kind of skirt thing with a big old cape. We need to bring back capes. Why not? So this person's bringing back the cape, and they're dressed kind of different. And this King of Wands is actually taking time to listen. And I feel like you're embracing this energy, Aries, of taking time to listen, whether it be to a younger person or to a child, to someone who is in your workplace who maybe doesn't have the standing that you do. You're taking time to listen. Now, where I'm seeing this come into play, the Page of Wands with the King of Wands, I do see for some of you as the King of Wands listening to your children. You're actually taking time to learn about your children, what their interests are, their trends. You're not so much rolling your eyes and thinking, oh, good, why are you dressed like that? Or, oh my goodness, what does this mean? What does this new emoji mean? What is this? And being irritated. I see you really engaging with them and being curious about them and sharing, well, this is what it was like when I was young. Wasn't that funny? And this person informing you, well, this is what it's like now, and it's really strange. And I see this communication almost like the Two of Wands again that are meeting each other really reminds me of the Two of Wands, opening up an opportunity, opening up a doorway, and opening up a conversation that maybe would not have happened in the past if you had been one of those people to simply walk by and roll your eyes at your child or whatever the heck they're doing, because kids can be weird. They do weird stuff, but you are taking that time to learn and listen. I love that. Now, here's the other energy I get. The Page of Wands might be you. The Page of Wands might be you, this inspiring, youthful ball of energy that is seeking some sort of confirmation or validation from your employer, from someone in charge who's giving a new idea on how to do something. Hey, I know this sounds unusual, but hear me out is what I hear you saying. Hear me out. This person's going to listen. This boss is going to listen, okay? And that's not going to resonate for all of you, of course. But in this certain circumstance, in this story, this is what I see. And some of you, it is absolutely going to resonate. And what happens from this? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, guys. This is like, so whatever idea you had, it takes off. Everybody wins. If this is that situation where you're coming together with your child and learning new things, happy home, happy life, and abundance, you may learn things from your child, yes, that will bring in new wealth. You never know. Social media, they could cue you in on a few things. You never know what you can learn from kids. But again, because of your decisions, this spins in your favor. You end up with a 10 of Pentacles. And I really, really love this for you, Aries. I could not be happier for you. I really hope this helps. And until next time, my loves, over and out.